Hi, welcome to my channel. I'm Raven, also known as Gorgeous Gold. I'd like to begin by first saying thank you to anybody who has supported my channel whatsoever. I appreciate you more than I could ever even express. If you are new to my channel and this message resonates with you, please hit that subscribe button to join me on my journey. With that being said, I have a couple of announcements. I know for my returning people, you've already seen this, so just go ahead and skip ahead to about the 2-minute mark. If you are new, I'm basically going to let you know that I've started a video series called Attracting a Life Beyond Your Dreams, and it is me taking on my role as the spiritual life coach and just providing guidance with a variety of different resources and with a variety of different topics. So I've already uploaded 2 videos. The first is about love and the other is about abundance blockages. And I used my tarot cards. It was pretty deep, so I recommend that you go check those out. The second announcement I would like to make is that when I hit 100 subscribers, I will do a subscriber party to let you guys know I appreciate you supporting me. What the subscriber party is basically I'm going to make a video letting everyone know I've hit 100 subscribers, and then you guys can go on that video and comment 3 questions in regards to any area of your life or anything that you have, and I'm going to pick 7 people, record a video of me doing a reading, answering their questions. That's just my way of saying thank you and just showing my gratitude towards you guys. All right, we're going to go ahead and get started. I'm doing the Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine reading a little early because I'm going out of town actually this afternoon, so I wanted to go ahead and get something out. This video isn't going to be too long because I still have to go pack, but I just didn't want to leave you guys hanging. Also, yeah, I'm going to use these first. I'll be back in time to upload your guys' tarot scopes. Would like to ask the universe to place a bubble around me and anyone tuning into this video. Fill it with bright white lights, 3 golden rings, and violet flames. May it shine so bright that nothing negative may ever attach. Okay. Let's see what comes out. We have Ashumar coming out, or Ashumer. I'm not sure how to say that. Don't mind me. We have the 8 of Air. The Air Element. The 3 of Air. All right, and I'm going to do it a little different today and go ahead and pull the clarification cards since I'm only doing 4 cards. The 10 of Wands is coming out first. Clarity for the 8 of Air. The World card is coming out. The Air Element. The 9 or the 10 of Swords. That's 2 10s out so far. And the Father of Wands. All right, so for the Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine collective, as a unit, I feel that you guys have been facing a lot of challenges and a lot of fears and doubts, overcoming a lot of wounding that had to do with this last cycle that you've been in. The cards are just telling me that it's been a cycle of lies, deceit, fears, ego, stress, negative energy, negativity, maybe even a negative connection for some of you guys, like just darkness. So this week you're kind of focusing on those things that have taken place in your life. As you can see, he is sitting there, or she, I'm not sure if this even has a sex, but anyways, the snake is sitting there, but he's kind of focused and he has his tongue out, so he's sensing something. When my snake is sensing something, it's just its tongue is going crazy. So you are to me, exploring and sensing the places in your life and the areas of your life where you have been embodying negativity, or where negativity has been surrounding you, or this connection, or individually as a person. This is literally saying you're focusing on all those difficult times, those clouds, the times in your life that didn't feel the greatest, the times in your life when you were afraid or you felt like you had to hide who you were. You're reevaluating all of those areas in your life, all of those times, all of those moments, and now it is bringing you to the Seven of Air, which is the Seven of Swords. You are releasing all of those lies that you told yourself. You are releasing, if you can see that Raven is trapped in a cage, you are releasing yourself from this cage and closing up this cycle. This has been a cage of you. This has been a cycle and a cage of you being entrapped with drama and constant fears, doubts, negativity, lack of self-esteem. Like, this is just not a good energy. Of course, it's the Ten of Swords and then the Ten of Wands and the Ten of Swords, which are both cards reflective of like low vibratory and just negative energy. And so you've been finding yourself surrounded by that, or maybe in this upcoming week you're focusing on those areas in your life where that energy was surrounding you and how you can move out of it. You don't want the same results of that you've gotten in the past. You don't want your life to keep going down this path. One day it's going good and you're finding out that everything's going to be perfect, and then the very next moment, you know, things are back here, things are negative, things are unstable. It's literally just you not wanting that anymore, not wanting the negative energy. So you're trying to close up this cycle and release yourself for once and for all to fly and to go figure out what it is that you need, to go figure out your message and spread it to the world. The significant thing that I want to point out in this card is that they have the Raven locked in a cage. Ravens and crows are known as the messengers of the spirit world. In my eyes, and in a lot of different religions and studies, ravens and crows are messengers of the world, of the spirit world. And so this is symbolizing that you've spiritually been binded or locked into something where you weren't allowed to fully express yourself or express your message. You've been trapped in a relationship where the person blocked you from shining your light, or from flying, or from growing as a person. Or you've been trapped in yourself with lack of self-esteem, with no self-confidence, no ability to get out of it. You don't want to be trapped anymore. You don't want to keep your gifts locked away. You want to be free to spread your message into the world and to spread yourself into the world. You want to discover the world for you. And so you're releasing this cycle with the World card. And for some of you, you're really literally going to get to go travel the world. Or for others of you, maybe you're going to move to a different location. Or for others of you, you're not moving anywhere, but you are just a different person. You've died to the old. The air element, which is the sword element, is coming in to say, it is time to determine your truth. It is time for you to make the decision to kill off all of that negative energy and the baggage and the old perception and reality that you lived in, and to release the old thoughts of you. Maybe for so long you thought, oh, I'm ugly, I'm fat, I'm stupid, I'm dumb, I've been to prison, I can't get a job, I'm a felon. Like, whatever it is that you've lied to yourself about over and over and over and over and over and over again, because this isn't a small loop. Or maybe somebody else was lying to you about it, making you feel bad about yourself, telling you nobody's going to love you the way that they do, or blah, blah, blah. Like, whatever it is to use mental restrictions. The universe is telling you, and your higher self is speaking through me to let you know it is time for you to release that for once and for all. The old version of you is now dead and gone. You have gone through so many things in this lifetime and so many different lessons and relationships and situations that you don't need to find yourself bound to one connection. You don't need to find yourself bound to one idea, because that is not true. That idea is this, the Ten of Wands. It's negative. It's not even an idea that's present for you in this moment. It's an idea that's outdated. It's old programming. It's old subconscious shit. It's deep within you. But it's time for you, for once and for all, kill that old version of yourself. let that old version of yourself fall to the wayside and allow your truth to flow in. Allow who you are to be shown through this world and to be reflected in another way, because the way that you've been reflecting it was not in your truth. It was not in your highest truth. It was in somebody else's truth. It was in your ego's truth. It was in anyone else's truth but yours. You were living a life that was not that of your own because you're trying to hold on to stuff that is a lie. You were sensing at the time that it was a good thing. You thought, oh, well, this is that, but you were being brainwashed almost. It was ego lying and taking control, but now you are getting back into the driver's seat. You are transitioning. And even with the snake coming out, snakes shed their skin. So this is a big message of shedding. Like right now, there's such transformational energy surrounding everyone on this planet that you can jump on this bandwagon and on this board and or jump on board on this ship with all of us, or you can stay back on land and fall to old fears, egos, insecurities, and a life that you don't want to live. Die to a life that you don't want to live. Or you can go live the life of your dreams and experience heaven on earth. Three of Air, which is the Three of Swords, is clarified by the Father of Wands. So this is telling me that the heartbreak and the pain, the darkness, the heaviness, all of this Ten of Swords, this Ten of Wands energy that you experience, it was spiritually sent to you. It was a part of your journey to awaken to your purpose. It's a part of your journey to be able to learn to set boundaries. It was a part of your journey to learn how to truly, for once and for all, release yourself. And I'm pretty sure I said this in one of the monthly videos, but in order to truly appreciate something, 9 times out of 10, you had to have not had it before, or had it and lost it. Then you learn how to appreciate it. So basically, the universe puts you through all these trials, tribulations, these heartbreaks, all this pain, so that you can learn what pain feels like, so that you can grow in love unconditionally and realize that the only person that could truly set you free is you. So be whole within and you will attract wholeness without. So that's what this message is really telling me, that the universe sent you these lessons. They were divine lessons. They were lessons that you were meant to learn, and they hurt. I'm not telling you that any of this healing, any of this spiritual journey is going to be easy. Not one part of it has been easy for me. I'm grateful for every part of it that is shaping me, because, you know, it all plays into the story. But I definitely will say to you in truth that it is painful. It is painful to let go of connections of karmic soulmates, because a karmic soulmate has a tie to you and an attachment. You guys have an attachment to each other. It keeps you bound. So to escape something that is that heavy and that is that attached to your body, it is hard. It is very hard. It is painful. And it's a death. It's like that person dies to you. So you grieve them. You want them. Some part of you wants to just run back because you know, oh my goodness, I know him, I love him, or I love her, I know her. But no, you know from the core that you can't. And so it's painful to have to grieve and let go, but something better is coming in because you're in the King of Wands. Or for some of you, you're going to attract your King of Wands. But I feel like for a lot of you, you are the King of Wands. You are embodying both the Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine. You are the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands right now. Both of them. Even though she may not have come out, she's here. Because you're using intuition, you are using guidance, and you are using support and your higher self and your truth to walk in a path that is pure to your heart. You're taking this pain and this heartbreak and channeling it. And for some of you, you're going to channel it right into union with your divine counterpart. For others of you, you're going to channel it into union with yourself. And you're going to fucking grow and build a business and build the life that you've dreamed of. But that's because you're willing to heal. You're willing to go through this painful experience. Healing was never meant to be easy. You know, it wasn't supposed to be a journey of just, oh, butterflies and rainbows. People think that, but that's not the truth. The truth of the matter is, sorry guys, my phone battery's getting ready to die. The truth of the matter is that you have to be who you are. And you have to heal the way that you're going to heal. And healing isn't always pretty. That's the truth. Healing is not always pretty. But is it worth it? Hell yes. Oh, I didn't even show you guys the other ones, so I'll show you them in a second. I wasn't gonna go through and get clarification cards, but this message is powerful, so I want to. All right. To clarify both the Ten of Wands and Ashemer, we have the Mother of Cups. That is the Queen of Cups here to make her presence, letting you know that what I'm telling you is right on point. This is how you're going to gain control of your emotions, by going through the bullshit, evaluating and sensing all those areas in your life that have kept you like this. Just really going through and fully diving into those emotions and diving into those feelings from those past experiences and from those past relationships where you weren't whole and where you weren't fulfilled. Or if it was your ego and your higher self, reviewing those lies that you would tell yourself so that you can gain control of your reality and of your emotions and move in a different way, protecting your cup, allowing yourself to fully embody a life of your dreams and a life of being protected and supported to accomplish everything you've dreamed of. That's what this is here to tell you. You are finally getting to a place in your life where you can protect yourself and you understand and know your emotions. You are becoming whole as an individual, and that is better. That is better for any connections that you will attract in your life, for you to be a whole person. With the World card clarifying, or the Ace of Swords came out to clarify the World in the Seven of Air. This is letting you know the Ace of Swords is about truth. It is about cutthroat, spiritual, hardcore truth and revelations right there. That's what's happening. You are getting revelations as to how to free yourself from this old cycle. You are being given messages right now and support from every angelic realm and your higher self. Right now, they are stepping in to let you know the truth and giving you insight on the truth so you can close this cycle out for once and for all, and so that you can free yourself to go spread your message, to go be yourself. You're being freed from anything that has been bound to you, those karmic ties that have kept you stuck in a relationship and kept you bound to a person, devilish energy. You are removing those chains and you are freeing yourself. You are elevating. You are leveling up right now. That's what this whole thing is telling me. If you follow the guidance and if you follow those insights that you are receiving at this exact point in your life, you will level up. Leveling up is what is taking place for you right at this moment. The Ten of Swords and the air element were clarified by the Three of Wands. This is saying that the sooner you get to your truth and speak the fuck up for what you want and what makes you happy and what lights you up, and not what anyone else says, no matter what anyone else thinks about shit. You need to be respectful because you treat others as you wish to be treated. But you're opening up possibilities for you. You are learning to take control of your own life and to handle and balance your life the way that you want it to be balanced. And that is leading to a fulfillment greater than you thought you would ever know in this lifetime. And that's real life. You are right now in a stage of major life transformations, divine masculines and divine feminines. There's a reason that I have only been pulling cards for the collective, because both sides are fully mirroring one another at this exact moment in life. You guys are all on the path to opening up new and creating, not even opening up. You guys are creating new possibilities in your reality. And this is spiritual shit. This is everlasting shit. This is stuff that is aligned with your truth. And things that are aligned with your truth are destined to come in more because they are aligned with your truth. They're going to keep coming in because that matches your vibration and that's what you're attracting in. That is literally what this whole message is. Speaking your truth to lead to your dreams. Standing in your truth to create a life that you never thought you would own, or that you never thought you would live, not own. Being in a reality that you envisioned would never come true for you. You thought other people can only have this. You could never, because of this Ten of Wands and that Ten of Swords. But now with these two tens here, it is telling me that it is time for endings, doors shutting, windows shutting and other doors opening. That is what this time is right now. This is a time of closing shit out, that darkness, that heaviness, those burdens from this past cycle, closing them out to allow yourself to finally have that new beginning of the life you deserve, of the life that you came here for. Last but not least, on the overall outcome, we have the Eight of Swords clarifying the Three of Air and the Father of Wands. This is here to say that you are a butterfly. So you're afraid to come out of your cocoon because you think you're going to run into those knives, not realizing that you have wings. You cannot fall if you can fly. You get what I'm saying? Like, when you are flying, you're not going to fall into the swords. You're going to come out of your cocoon and literally take off, take flight as a beautiful monarch butterfly. That's what's going to happen for you right now. But you can't keep allowing yourself to be bound by those old negative thoughts and letting them control and be the leader of your life. Divine masculine, divine feminine. It is time for you, for once and for all, to close the chapter so that you can begin your new book. This isn't even a new chapter. This is a whole new fucking book. This book is done. That chapter is done. Everything with it is done. You're on the last fucking chapter. You have 5 pages left in this book. It is time for you to finish it out and get over there to the next book. People are waiting for your next series in this book. It is time. Get it all out. And then go on with your life and move forward in a way that is healthy and happy for you and that is aligned in your truth. Because when you are in your truth, everything else is too. Everything else in your life will reflect your truth. Everything else in your external world will reflect your internal world will reflect your external world. So sorry guys if I do like scramble or get mixed up when I'm talking really fast, but when the messages are hitting me, I want them to get out to you, and I'll get scrambled sometimes. And I know I'm not the only tarot reader that does that. So just wanted to let you guys know. I'm going to pull 2 angel oracle cards for you guys. Sorry that this message is so short. But I do also already have another divine masculine, divine feminine energy update available if you guys would like to go check that out. I feel like the messages are kind of linked. So it would be in your best interest to go check that out. Okay, the first angel message that's coming out is loss. And then community. So, loss says, sorrow, depression, grief, regret. You may be entering or experiencing a period of loss, regret, disappointment, pain, and perhaps even grief. These feelings may have arisen from present painful circumstances, or they may be the result of a surfacing of unexpressed or unprocessed loss from the past. Whether caused by something in the past or present, your heart is ready to unburden your pain, and your soul is ready to grow from these experiences. Your healer guides are present to assist you in your healing through these difficult times. These soothing helpers assure you that your present pain will transform into learning, and this too shall pass. Your joy will return. Ask your healer guides to help lift your heart and turn your loss and pain over to their loving care. Trust their counsel as they urge you to call a grief counselor, seek a healing massage, or pick up a book that will assist you in your current situation. Their messages: seek sources of help. Let's see community. Hey, you need to go to your community. That's simple. Your spiritual ancestors are gathering around you at this time, holding you in their light and connecting you with your spiritual family here on earth. Your soul is now seeking the kind of love and support that comes from being a part of the right community, your people, so to speak. Not wanting you to feel isolated in any way, your ancestors hear your soul call and are presently guiding you toward kindred spirits. Understand and realize that you can't achieve your goals alone. Be open to support. You need the soul energizing support of your tribe. Give up any notions you have going it alone, and develop the insight and wisdom to recognize your limitations. If you believe in God, after all, Christ did pick 12 associates to help him accomplish his mission on earth. Follow your ancestors' directions. It is they who encourage you to join a club, enroll in a course, or sign up for the neighborhood basketball team. You never know whom you'll meet. Your ancestors' messages: open your heart and feel our presence in your life, and be open to your spiritual family on earth. All right, that has been your Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine energy update. I will see you guys on Sunday or Monday of next week. I hope that you guys enjoy the rest of your week. Have a great rest of the week. Thank you.